Alyssa Milano has been a television star since she was just a tween, and she's larger than life this morning. She's all over Times Square. Check out that billboard. She's starring in a steamy new show called Mistresses, and it sounds simply scandalous. Alyssa joins us this morning. Good morning, new mom.
Good morning.
We were just comparing notes. We're both the mothers of boys, and
yes.
Yours is 21 months old.
21 months
Milo.
old. Milo. I FaceTimed with him yesterday when I got into town, and he said, "I love you, Mama."
Oh.
And I just cried.
Tough to be away from him.
It is. It's hard. They're actually coming out on Saturday, the whole family, my parents. I'm going to be here for 7 weeks.
Wow.
Not only promoting Mistresses, but also I'm the host of Project Runway All-Stars.
That's
so
fantastic.
We start shooting that. Yeah,
that's
so it's
great.
very exciting.
Let's talk a second about this show, Mistresses. Yeah. It sounds like, and you even said this, I don't want to be on a show that glamorizes adultery. That's not what this show's about.
That is not what this show is about. And, you know, I almost feel like the title of the show, I understand the brand identity because it was a show on, you know, BBC. Mm-hmm. And it does have a hook, obviously, that title is very intriguing, but I almost feel like it does us a disservice because the show is so much more than that. And I just hope that people tune in, and even if they tune in just for the title, I think they'll be pleasantly surprised by the amount of heart that the show has, because it's really about
a group of women,
core group of women, friends that, you know, help each other through very hard times.
You play a young professional woman who's got a great job, a great husband, bumping into some fertility issues, as so many working women do.
Yes.
And who ends up making a bad choice and having an affair with a man in the office.
Yes, correct. Yeah, she feels like her relationship with her husband has become very sort of mechanical because they've been trying to have a baby for so long that there's no romance left. And
by the way, so many couples can relate to that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about the show, is even in the moments that we deal with infidelity, we're never glib about it. It's always about, you know, what causes someone to look outside the marriage, and then the repercussions of what that means.
The prices they pay.
The prices they pay, and it not only within the marriage, but their workplace and friendships and the family. You know, everyone is affected.
Let's take a look at a clip from the show. This is when you and your new love interest at the office are having a little bet. Wow.
It's a little heavy for early morning TV.
And I have to say, you looked fantastic. This was just a few months after you gave birth to Milo. You looked amazing in all of those scenes. I wanted to ask you something. You've got your life so together, and you were a child star who had huge success when you were young, and we're seeing so many other child stars having tough times right now. Lindsay Lohan, Amanda Bynes. Why do you think you were able to keep it together, and what's the key to keeping your values and your sanity in that maelstrom?
I think it's a few things. I think first and foremost, my family was so close that it kept me grounded, and you know, I knew what my priorities were at a very young age. And I think the other element of that is really crucial is you can't let the industry decide who you are as a person. You need to find value outside of the entertainment industry because it is such a fickle business, and it is so hard to you know, have a long career that you have to find other fulfillment. And
would you let Milo go into this business as a child?
Before he was born, I would have said no. But he came out with such a personality on him, and he loves to perform so much, and I think that they sort of come out the way they are. And I think the best job we can do as parents is to support and encourage who these little creatures are innately. And I think I would let them.
Thank you so much. It's interesting. That's evolved. Your show, Mistresses, debuts tonight on ABC.